A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Nerf Secret Reveal Distance Gauge. Of course, I'm out here in Spazland again, but this time we're bringing along something different here. Another big class rival blaster right here that came out last spring, simply referred to as the Finisher XX700. Yet another case where I have to go ahead and refer to that whole entire thing about this. This is the Deimos XX700 right here. Deimos. Another somewhat obscured part of mythology. That's what this blaster is renamed. So, of course, it's not really about the names that I'm after here in this particular situation, but to go down range and see what we can achieve on terms on the retrospective range. So, let's go ahead and get it on. Well, it does look like many of them are pretty much rolling away, but you know what? That's probably just fine. We're gonna go ahead and check this hole out anyways, because we know we're gonna get some good results out of this. Because I'm pretty much using pavement here, it's gonna be a whole different story on the usage of HIR rounds or high impact rounds, but nonetheless, I could probably expect a lot of things to take place within the confines of this whole entire thing. So, as you can see here, this appears to be our lowest shot. It's just on the side of the road here. Way further from what I would have expected, but still. 96, 97 feet. Here's another one here. But if we go even further down, way beyond the point where the long meter used for measuring out over 100 feet pretty much reaches its limit. The majority of HIR rounds are pretty much well over 100 feet. And that's mostly because of their rolling ability. The fact that they were able to roll away from their last spot in which that I had marked, well, that pretty much says a lot. So, in the end, both the middle and high ranges are pretty much going to be 100 plus feet. And that's pretty much the end of that. So, maybe just this one time, I could probably go ahead and speculate that it would not be a good idea to use pavement like this as a spot for Nerf Secret Reveal distance gauge tests of all sorts. Because it does appear that the results of the Deimos seem to be rather unfair in contrast to the majority of other tests that I've had gone around here in the Spazland area. So it just makes more sense for me to use rotary as a way to basically give out some fair tests towards all blasters that I use. But because it's been taken up by some parties going on, some crowds and the like, I've had to steer away from that. Nonetheless though, I'd say that this was actually a pretty good attempt at getting a test to see how HIR rounds would interact with the pavement or with streets of any sorts. But in the end, this seems to be what you can get. HIR rounds can roll around like balls, and as a result, that's just how it works here. But you know what? I'm going to be doing some other tests here with other dart blasters. Hopefully no more HIR blasters, but if you want to see more, go down to my channel, then make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.